It was so great. It was the biggest tree in the neighborhood.
It's been 2 years since KEYE and her family lost the beloved ash tree in their front yard.
We have a neighbor that's a musician. We would have concerts and people would sit in the shade of our tree. It was just a really wonderful tree.
In spring of 2021, they knew it was time to say goodbye.
When all the other trees in the area started blooming, ours did not.
Now they're ready to replace it, but like many homeowners, have questions about where to start. If you're looking to replace trees lost to ice, drought, or wildfires, timing and location are everything. There is a tree planting season, and right now we are not in it.
You start planting this now so that when October, November rolls around, that's really the key time of year that you want to plant trees in Austin in order to have the best chance of survival.
Emily King is the urban forester for the city of Austin. Her advice is right size, right place, right time, encouraging Austinites to plant native trees in spots where you can maximize shade from late afternoon sun without running into above or below ground conflicts like power lines. And while it might be tempting to only plant oaks and elms, experts say variety is best.
What I'd really like to encourage you to think about is plant something that's not in your neighbor's yard, that's not in your yard already. Plant for diversity.
When shopping for a tree at a nursery, here are some important questions to ask. Are planting and delivery costs included? Is there an additional fee for digging into limestone? And does the tree come with a warranty? Can you get a replacement if it doesn't survive its first year? Some experts also advise against planting a new tree exactly where you once had a large old one.
That space is going to be basically mulch at this point if the stump was just ground, and that's not going to be adequate soil for a new tree. So I would definitely give that exact site some time, or better yet, just shift your planting location.
Nonprofit Tree Folks gives away thousands of free trees every fall. And while they start small, they grow to be mighty.
We've done studies, and sometimes if you plant a 5-gallon right next to a bigger tree in 5 years or 10 years, there's actually almost no difference between the size of the trees.
For that reason, they encourage people to consider planting younger trees instead of large, mature ones.
You want to get your tree into native soil and out of the pot as fast as you can. That's going to give it the best chance to adapt, to really grow those roots, and to be really strong and resilient.
Right now, we're just trying to figure out what kind of tree can make it through what seems like a reoccurring icy winters that Texas has now.
If you want to plant a new tree but need help getting started, austintexas.gov/trees has guidance for picking out the right size and location, plus resources on recommended species for Central Texas. Melanie Torrey, CBS Austin News.